In the previous episodes, we have seen that the circular economy can be looked at from a lot of different angles and that there are many challenges for many different disciplines. Today, we'll take yet another point of view. We're going to see what happens at global scale. We'll start from the global level challenges and how moving towards a circular economy could help addressing those. In the very first week, the reasons for wanting to move towards a circular economy have been addressed by Ken Webster. Now, I would like to add to that the perspective by taking the global view. All nitty-gritty business and design and repair and collection and whatnot in the end should work out to make changes that are relevant at a global level. The International Resource Panel of the United Nations concerns itself with resources and sustainable resource use at a global level. The UN panel's starting point are the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs, describing a sustainable development in a number of indicators. Environmental indicators, but also economic and social indicators. They have identified the resource challenge. How can we provide a growing world population with sufficient resources while at the same time reducing the negative consequences? The first aspect of the resource challenge is that at global level, extraction of resources has been growing rapidly over the last 50 years. During that time, resource extraction has tripled. There is no sign that this trend is slowing down at all. In fact, a further doubling of resource extraction is expected until mid-century. This comes with a number of problems. First, there may be supply constraints if we keep on increasing production at this rate. Second, in a linear economy, this would imply waste generation is also growing rapidly. Third, resource extraction and production leads to environmental impacts. This week, we'll have a look into those issues. A second aspect is that it is important to keep in mind that the SDGs have both environmental and social indicators. And these are pointing in completely opposite directions. From an environmental point of view, less resource extraction is better. But socio-economic development still needs to happen in many places in the world. Countries still need to build up their infrastructure, and that will take lots of resources. For the time being, that means that from a development point of view, more resource extraction is better. In this week, we'll see how a circular economy can play a role in reconciling these SDGs. We'll go into the problematic issues of supply constraints and environmental impacts and see how a circular economy can contribute to solve those. We can get lost in all kinds of details of how it should be achieved. We will not do that in this course. Instead, we will focus on the main storyline. We'll be using metals as an example. Metals are very essential elements. They are used in many applications in society that we really cannot miss. And they are also ideal from the point of view of the circular economy, because as elements, they do not degrade and they can be recycled, at least theoretically, many times. So, let's start then with the first clip.